Thanks, Alicia. I'm here on Mount Hope Road where the pathway is actually set to be built. The project will essentially be a pedestrian bicycle pathway along Mount Hope extending from Maumee Drive to Okemos Road. As you can see, there's a lot of heavy traffic along the road, so the pathway will be 7 feet wide in order to create as much as possible of a separation between people traveling along the pathway and cars in the road. The challenge that the township faces with a project like this is that people who live in the area may see the pathway as an encroachment on their yards. So in order for construction to begin, the township must gain easements or rights to cross these people's properties. Construction will begin once these easements are obtained and the township gains a right-of-way permit from the Ingham County Road Commission.
Our main goal.
Home TV's Brittany Flowers is out and about in Meridian Township to give us a closer look at those pesky potholes and explain what you are supposed to do when you see them. Brittany?
Thanks, Brandy. That's right. Potholes are definitely not an uncommon sight here in Michigan, especially when the springtime hits. I'm actually here on Forest Hills Drive where, as you can see, there is quite a large pothole. Not only can potholes cause damage to your vehicle, but they can also put you and others in danger if you try to swerve to avoid them. Potholes begin to form from natural wear and tear from vehicles on the road that forms cracks in the cement. Water then is able to seep into these cracks and freezes during the winter months, forcing the cracks to expand. Water then seeps through these even larger cracks into the ground beneath the road and again freezes during the winter. In the spring, when the ground begins to soften, it shifts, creating air pockets in the road. The cement above these air pockets eventually collapses from the weight of passing vehicles, forming the pothole. According to the Ingham County Road Department, potholes can cause front-end damage, tire wear, and even throw your wheels out of alignment. In order to avoid damage, try to avoid potholes altogether without swerving into other vehicles. If you see large potholes throughout the township, report them to the Ingham County Road Department. Now, back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Brittany. We took
Hi, I'm Brittany Flowers. Next on Meridian Live is the Planning Commission meeting. On tonight's agenda, the Commission will continue to discuss the request for a group daycare home in Hazlet. They will also continue the discussion for another group daycare home on Manitou Drive. Also on tonight's agenda is the request to rezone Meridian Hospitality in order to develop the site into an all-suites hotel. All this and more, Meridian Live is next on Home TV. Good evening, I'm Brittany Flowers, and welcome to the February 22nd edition of Postscript. In just a moment, we'll be speaking with Commissioner Holly Cordell, but first, let's review what happened at tonight's Planning Commission meeting. First, the request to establish two separate group daycare homes, one in Okemos and one in Hazlet, were both unanimously approved. There was also much discussion over plans regarding the development of Okemos Point, but overall the Commission is very pleased with the project plans. A request to rezone Meridian Hospitality to develop an all-suites hotel was also discussed. Tune in to the next Planning Commission meeting on March 14. And now I'll pass it off to your host. Alexis?